Harry's Wife, Part 103.30. Potato Print Book. Roll up, roll up. Yes, you are cordially invited to ready yourselves for the literary event of next year, for it has been revealed that on January the 10th, 2023, Prince Harry's tell-all memoir will hit the shelves. It's been referred to as a ticking time bomb when Tom Bauer made reference to it. But after absolute hours of potato print action, of dealing with the tantrums that arose when some green paint leaked into the yellow paint and caused an almighty shitfest, the occasion when part of the potato broke off partway through a particularly moving moment, and Harry had to be rescued with a packet of Haribo and soothing noises from a Billy Bass fish. This has been his magnus opus, the creation and dissemination of the many, many forethoughts of Prince Harry. Thoughts such as, I like tits, booze is great, give me that horse, and, ooh, spicy poontang, are likely to be covered in this groundbreaking chronicle of the life and times of the Prince of Pink Pancakes. Early glimpses have revealed that the first 6 pages remain stuck together by an unidentified fluid. Thereafter, the other 20 pages are a fascinating whirlwind ride through his life, told by the power of potato prints. The remaining 470 pages have all been dictated to the ghostwriter by Harry's wife. Yes, news has broken that Harry's memoir is on its way, and undoubtedly there's going to be reaction from the royal family, and of course, who is actually going to read it come January. The New York Post tells us Prince Harry's tell-all memoir will be titled Spare, and it will be hitting the shelves on January the 10th, the book's publisher revealed today. Penguin Random House made the announcement in a press release that the autobiography will be simultaneously published in 16 languages worldwide, including Italian, French, German, Russian, Swahili, and word salad. The book covers a close-up of the Duke of Sussex with the words Prince Harry printed across the top and Spare across the bottom of the volume. Reports that this is a reference to his position in the marriage are as yet unconfirmed. Apparently, the title refers to Harry's well-known label as a spare prince to the heir, his older brother, Prince William, a.k.a. the one that got away. The release touts the 38-year-old royal's autobiography as a landmark publication full of insight, revelation, self-examination, and hard-won wisdom as told to him by his wife about the eternal power of love over grief or Call of Duty on the Xbox over performance of duty. The original publication of Harry's memoir was set for November, but the release date was pushed back after the death of his grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, on September the 8th, as Prince Harry shat himself as to thinking, what the diddly fuck have I gone and done? The delay led to speculation that the Duke was having second thoughts. It was later confirmed by a team of neurologists that he only ever manages a first thought. Or he was rewriting the manuscript to make it less damaging to the Windsors, or to moan more about how him and his wife were treated at the funeral of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II in order to satisfy the victimhood that his wife perpetually engages in. Royal expert and famed magazine editor Tina Brown said at a literary event earlier this month, "What a load of fucking shite. I wouldn't read it if you paid me," and that there will be possibly no way back for Harry into the royal family if his memoir sees the light of day. Penguin Random House had therefore suggested that it be read under the bed covers at night with a torch. Harry and Harry's wife, stepped away from being working royals and moved to the United States in 2020, settling in California with their children Archie and Lilibet. They're now in this bind, where they've taken all this money, and Harry has made this book deal, where he's supposed to spill everything about his horrible life as a royal, Brown said. But now he's actually tortured on a daily basis in the chicken coop by his wife, administering crocodile clips to his pink pods. And he understands there is no way back if he does it. The royal family is also reportedly hugely nervous about the book. Page 6 previously revealed. Tom Bauer, author of Revenge, Harry's wife, Harry in the War Between the Windsors, described Harry's memoir as a time bomb. The Duke's 416-page Potato Fest is already available for pre-order on Amazon, retailing for $36 for a hardcover volume, $17.99 for a Kindle, and $50 for an autographed potato. According to the publisher, Harry will use some of the proceeds from the book to support his favourite charities, Building Blocks Are Us and Rescue Crayons. The Duke has already donated $1.5 million to the organisation Centre Ballet, which helps children and young people in Lesotho and Botswana living with HIV and AIDS. He will donate a further $300,000 to the non-profit Wellchild, which he has championed as a royal patron for the past 15 years. So there's the big news on the horizon about the Prince of Potato Prince. But what do the people below the line think? Are they chomping at the bit to get into this? Knowing really that it's quite simply an organ of complaint puppeteered by his wife. It is inevitable that the narcissist has controlled him in the production of this. She will utilize it as a means to get him to say what she wants to, such as the level of control that she has over him. She will have encouraged him to smear, to revise history, to omit certain information, in order to make them look like the victims of an awful witch hunt by the British royal family. Her potato prince, or rather her fingerprints, will be all over his potato prince. Ethan Allen writes, "Good timing. If released in a year, half of the country won't be able to afford the hardcover." Lily Skywalker, double up on the thumbs right now. It's all we can do to afford gas and heating oil. Lola, won't be in my home library, not giving Harry and Harry's wife a single dime. But I look forward to the book reviews. I'll read them with a giant bowl of popcorn and a mug of hot chocolate. Domestic Goddess, unleash the memes. This will be fun. J&J USA, much anticipated by who? The one I would read would be the Queen's response, spare me. Very good. Jeffrey Miller, did he pick the title, I wonder? To draw at least an audience of trekkers, I title it Prince Dunsill. Jamie D, not that we didn't know he was a whiner, but the title of the book confirms it. Anne-Marie, Spoiled would be a more accurate title. I'm sure the book will be one long whine. Daphne Evadne, he really needs to grow up. The title sounds like he's 5 years old. Nathan Smith, now they are touting the person who only logically pondered what shade Harry's wife and Harry's kid would be. No crime at all in that. Don't try and force me to agree. I find it so nauseating when celebrities put their faces on their books. Dr. NR, complete lack of respect to his father and brother to name his book and therefore himself Spare. This man is without dignity or honour. Flyers fan 1, the wife is in charge. Zenu, Spare, ha 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 ha. Aidan H. The title says it all. He's an intensely bitter man that married someone willing to promote his self-loathing for her perceived benefit. Prior to meeting her, he was a very happy young man about town. Now he clings to slights as if gifts from God to use against his family and claims mental illness like a badge of honour. Look at me, I wasn't the firstborn. I'm a victim. And now, since my marriage, I need therapy, but I'm going to blame everything on William and Daddy. Fascinating, isn't it? But entirely understandable the way that the narcissist corrupts the intimate partner primary source. The announcement has been made. Indeed, we'll be covering that publication and seeing precisely the way that Harry's wife has influenced what he's written, but also to see the dynamic between the two, if, of course, that is actually addressed. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.